Hello and welcome to the Riley Center on the campus of St. Bonaventure University. Here with head coach Jesse Fleming as we get set for our Atlantic 10 women's basketball preview. And Coach Fleming, now in your fourth season here at St. Bonaventure, hard to believe. Seems like just the other day we were here for your introductory press conference.
Yeah, the years go faster and faster every year, but it's been a great ride and looking forward to a great year.
Coach, we're just a few days away now from the 2019-20 season. Tell us a little bit about what fans can expect from the Bonnies this year.
It's a great question. I think I think we've got a team that has a chance to have some real good depth. I like offensively when the ball is kind of getting swung around the perimeter. It usually is ending up in the hands of somebody that can do something with the ball. Whether that's put it on the floor, create for their teammates, whether that's making an outside shot, whether that's being able to pass inside and have a post player do something with it as well. So I really like our versatility, and like I said, I really like our depth, and I think that goes to the defensive side as well, where we're going to be able to throw a lot of different bodies, a lot of athleticism and length at our opponents in times, and be able to switch some things. And so I think it's really going to be an entertaining team that can really last a long time because of our strength in numbers.
We know how strong the Atlantic 10 has been traditionally. What do you see this year as some keys to being successful in the A10?
Yeah, I mean it's always a bear. I've been in this league a long time, and you have VCU coming back with basically I think their top 8 or 9 players, and they are a well-coached team that played at a top 20 defensive level last year. I'm gonna offend some people because I won't hit everybody in the league right now, but Fordham is always going to be a tremendous out. It's so well coached. They've got some great guards on that team right now. The league's added a couple great coaches at Rhode Island, and Aaron at Richmond is a heck of a coach. I could tick through the rest of the league, and it's going to be a tremendous schedule. I do like that we've got some players that have been battle tested through this league now. Understand that there is, I know it is a cliche, but it's so true that there isn't a night off. That a home game. We lost a couple at home here last year that I think we shouldn't have. But I also think they're going to be great learning experience, and we are going to be a little more tested and ready for the A10 slate this season.
Talk about your Bonnies here. A lot of new faces, a couple new faces on the bench and a couple new assistants, but several new players as well. Tell us about some of the newcomers and what fans can expect from them.
As far as our incomers, I don't have a feeling where it's there's 7 returners and 6 newcomers or whatever the number is, because I do think the players we brought in, we've been recruiting them a long time. We've built relationships with them. Our players built relationships with them before they stepped on the floor here. So I think the learning curve has been a lot less. It hasn't just been, hey, you're new and whatever. But I've been thrilled with Olivia Brown has been great for us. She is a combo guard out of Michigan. Jim Ratt can do a lot of things. Really good passing vision, makes the open three, can guard the ball. Olivia Tucker has a really nice pull-up game, can make the open three. Another good defender with some size. She's a guard from Delaware. We have Kayla Wilson coming in from Hostos Community College, had a great career down there at the Division III JUCO level, was a player of the year, 2-time national champion. She's going to bring a level of size and physicality that we haven't had on this team in a long time. So we're excited about her. Journey President, who played in some high-level games at the junior college level, played in the Division I Junior College National Championship game, won a lot of games. She's going to be a great kind of 3-and-D guard for us. And again, we really worked on surrounding Asian A and Deja with some size and length at the guard position, and those guys bring in, along with the Caitlin Parker as well. And then Tori Harris is going to be one of the best practice players in the country this year. We're going to count the days until she gets eligible, but she's transferring in from James Madison, and she's going to get us better every day.
Through preseason workouts so far, what or who has stood out to you here in the early going?
I've just really liked that the group of freshmen. I do think they act older, and that's on and off the floor. They take care of business in the classroom. They're really respectful. They're early for things, and then they're consistently putting a ton of extra shots up without being asked. They're self-starters. They're internally motivated, and they don't have a deer in the headlights. You know, they stepped on and the first small group work with our returners and had success against them. So I've been pleased with them. But Deja Logan's taken a big step confidence-wise. She's physically looks great. I love where she's at right now. And then we've seen growth out of Deja Francis. We've seen growth out of Asian A, which we'd hoped after all their success last year. And Emily Calabrese has come in and just worked her tail off and is really hoping to have a big junior year. So again, I can't get to everybody on the team, but I've been impressed with the group as a whole.
Coach, thanks for the time. We're excited to see you here at the Riley Center, and the season tips off November 5th for the Bonnies. Here at the Riley Center with St. Bonaventure sophomore guard Deja Francis. Deja, thanks for being with us here today.
No problem.
Deja, from your perspective, how do you think the team looks for this season?
I think the team looks really good this year. We got a lot of talented players. We got players who are quicker and faster, so they all bring something different to the team, and everybody knows what role they came here to play.
Which one of your teammates are you expecting some big things from this season?
I think I'm looking for most out of the freshmen because I know what it's like to come in as a freshman from high school and understand that it's a big jump, but I think they're all capable of making that impact on the team.
We know how good the A-10 is. What are some of the keys for you guys being successful in the league this year and maybe advancing in the playoffs?
Well, we just got to learn how to play together because we have a lot of newcomers and returners, so we just all got to learn, gain that chemistry, and compete for a full 40 minutes.
All right, Deja, thanks for your time. Best of luck this season.
Thank you.
Deja, thanks for being with us today.
Thanks for having me.
Deja, from your perspective, how's the team look so far this year?
Well, I think we look different, which I think we're going to use to our advantage. We have a lot of veteran players who've played in a lot of different situations, and we also have a lot of new players who've played in different situations. So I think our best attribute will just be that we're unique, and I don't think the A-10 is ready for what we have.
Which one of your teammates are you expecting big things from this season?
I'm really expecting big things from Deja Francis. She's coming off of a fantastic rookie season. I think that she set the tone for the year. She's made an impact on the conference already, and I think that she has more to come, and everyone should watch out.
The A-10 is a really solid league top to bottom every year. What are the keys for you guys to advancing in the A-10 tournament this year?
I think we just have to take advantage of the fact that people are probably looking at us as an underdog, but we're going to use that to our highest ability because we owe everyone one, and I think that we have the team to do it this year, so don't underestimate the Bonnies because we're coming.
Deja, we appreciate the time and best of luck this season.
Thank you so much.
The Bonnies season starts Tuesday, November 5th here at the Riley Center, and the 2020 A-10 Women's Basketball Championship begins on Tuesday, March 3rd, with first-round games on member campuses, and then it moves to the University of Dayton for the quarterfinals, semifinals, and the championship game, March 6th to the 8th, 2020.